Welcome to the navigation overview for Google Cloud.
In this video, we will discuss platform navigation specific to Google Cloud and will introduce some of its key functionality. From the cloud provider list within the top menu bar, select Google Cloud. When selecting the cloud provider, CloudHealth displays that cloud's main dashboard page. You can return to the Google dashboard page at any time by selecting the dashboard's navigation menu on the left side of the screen. For additional information regarding the Google dashboard page, check out the Google Cloud Dashboard Overview video in the CloudHealth Academy for an in-depth tutorial on the functions and capabilities of the Google Cloud Dashboard. Within the Dashboard section of the navigation menu is Notifications. The Notifications page provides information regarding all policies created in CloudHealth. If you are unfamiliar with what a policy is, it is a conditions-based alert which allows you to set up a warning message or an automated action. As policies can be multi-cloud, the Notification section shows information about all policies in your organization's CloudHealth platform, not just policies for your Google Cloud infrastructure. The Notifications page is divided into three sections: Policies, Actions, and System. The Policies menu provides information regarding policies in CloudHealth that have been evaluated as true, which means the conditions for that policy have been met. Each line item within the Policies page represents the evaluation of a single policy rule and lists in the columns the severity, status, policy name, summary of the policy, and when it was evaluated or recorded. If you desire additional information for a specific policy notification, select the eye icon. When you set up a policy, there is usually an action that is associated with the policy, such as sending an email or terminating an instance. This section provides the requested action, the date the action was created, and the status of the action when the policy is evaluated as true. You will notice that many of the actions are email notifications. Other automated actions can be triggered by a policy, such as deleting or modifying an asset. If you desire additional information for a specific actions notification, select the eye icon. The third tab is the System section, which lists CloudHealth-specific notifications, such as billing cycle completion messages, policy evaluations, and data aggregator alerts. As with other notifications, if you desire additional information for a specific system notification, select the eye icon. The final section of the dashboard category is Pulse Reports. Pulse Reports are executive summary reports covering different areas within the platform. Due to the in-depth nature of Pulse Reports, they are covered in a separate video titled Health Check Pulse Reports for Google Cloud within the CloudHealth Academy Learning Portal. Next in the navigation menu is Multi-Cloud. Expanding this menu reveals the Multi-Cloud Cost History report. You can use this report to view cost history data aggregated from across each of the cloud providers integrated within CloudHealth. You can even configure it to include cost history from your on-premise data center. You can adjust the Dimensions and Measures menu for the Multi-Cloud Cost History report, just like you can other CloudHealth reports. The next area of the navigation menu is Reports. Selecting the Reports menu provides direct access to saved reports, management of report subscriptions, and where you can build and edit Flex reports. You will also see additional focus areas within the report menu, including cost reports, usage reports, and container reports. Expanding these focus areas reveals additional reports that fall under each category. I'm going to select the Cost History report by selecting Costs and History. The Cost History report features the same cost history graph that is on the dashboard, but with two major differences. The first difference is, at the top of the screen, you'll see the Dimensions and Measures menu that allows you to break down the information you are looking at and view it in different ways. We'll talk more about this in just a moment. The second difference, if we scroll to the bottom of the screen, you will see a tabular view of the data. Here you can see the information that is geographically represented in the chart above, broken down numerically. Let's head back to the Dimensions and Measures. In the first section, under Filters, you actually have the ability to look at a specific area of focus. For instance, if you wanted to look at a specific project, select the plus sign next to Projects, and select a specific project from the list. This selection will change the information displayed to reflect cost associated with that specific project. You will notice some of the filters have an uppercase P next to them. The P stands for Perspectives. Perspectives play a huge role in the CloudHealth platform as they provide different ways to break down your environment by splitting up assets, resources, and workloads into categorical views. For example, if you work in finance, you may be interested in viewing data related to a specific cost center. If you are an engineer, you may be interested in a specific environment such as production or development. Perspectives allow you to create report views that pinpoint the exact information you desire. Perspectives essentially act as different lenses through which you can view information about your infrastructure. Next to the Filters menu, you can adjust the interval to monthly, hourly, daily, or weekly options. You can also change the X and Y axis. You can also change the category. Here you have some pre-built categories, but you also have previously configured perspectives available as well. If you select the environment perspective, for example, it will change the view to look at all costs separated by different environments. You can also do the same by owner or project by choosing either perspective. The Chart Type drop-down menu provides the option to select different chart types. If you wanted to view the information as a line graph instead of a bar graph, you can do so here. The Options menu is where you apply forecasting or deltas to your report. If you have spent time and energy configuring a report to meet your needs, you can save the report so you do not have to reconfigure the report each time you access it. In the top right corner of the report screen, select the Actions drop-down menu and select Save As. There you can then give the customized report a name, a description, a location, and designate whether you would like the report to be a public report viewed by everyone or a private report where you are the only one to view the report. Once you have saved the report, it will appear back in the navigation menu in the Saved Reports category where it can be managed. If you wish to receive an email of a particular report in a specified cadence, such as every day or once a week, you can do this by selecting Subscribe and selecting New Subscription. Please note, you must save a report in order to subscribe to it. The subscription option allows you to choose if you want an email update every day, weekly, or monthly. If you select weekly, you can choose which day or days of the week you want the report sent to you. You have the option to have just the visualization emailed to you, or the visualization and the CSV or JSON data. You can send to yourself, from a list of individuals, or you can add email addresses of individuals you wish to receive the report. You can also choose the delivery time as well. Once the subscription is saved, it appears in the subscription section of the Reports navigation menu. For additional information regarding the interactive features of the focus areas of the Reports menu, check out the in-depth videos available within the CloudHealth Academy. The next section is the Assets menu. An asset is any resource provisioned in the cloud. Expansion of this menu reveals links to view information regarding the Google Cloud assets in your environment, such as disks, images, instances, and snapshots. Clicking on any of these assets will provide a report with more detailed information for the assets, including the asset name, which project it is associated with, its status, and more. The Shared section under the Assets menu expands to reveal information on the assets that are utilized as shared resources within your infrastructure. The next section is the Recommendations menu. The Google Compute Engine GCE right-sizing recommendation summary provides recommendations to optimize both performance and savings with your GCP infrastructure. CloudHealth constantly looks at your Google Cloud assets and usage to identify right-sizing opportunities for immediate savings. Each row on the page contains a separate right-sizing opportunity and recommended strategy for modifying and right-sizing those instances. For additional information regarding the right-sizing recommendations, check out the right-sizing videos in the CloudHealth Academy for an in-depth tutorial on these functions and capabilities. The final section of the navigation menu is Setup. Use this section for setting up accounts, building perspectives, apply governance policies, actions, administrative tasks, and containers management. At the very top of the screen on the right, you'll see two icons next to your login profile. The bell menu shows any notifications in the system that have not been read. If there are any app updates, you can click here to find more information about those updates. The question mark menu provides links to the CloudHealth Help Center and support. Under the Help Center menu is a link to the CloudHealth Academy where there are additional training videos. You'll also see links to our API guide, terms of use, and our privacy policy. Under Support, you can view open tickets, submit a support ticket, and access the CloudHealth knowledge base. Selecting the Credentials arrow in the upper right corner of the interface is where you sign out of the platform. We've reached the end of our navigation overview for Google Cloud and CloudHealth. Thank you so much for joining us.
For more information, detailed videos, and blogs about all Aria Suite products, please visit apps-cloudmanagement.techzone.vmware.com or simply scan the QR code to learn more.